Hi. Okay. Now, I've been looking at reactions and interviews and opinions. But my opinion, which always will stand, everybody is glad that Solar has done the big thing and left and all this stuff. He still is an active member, and I know a few of us know that he is an active member. And also, I would also like to add that how why he's still saying carbonation words. Right, if you listen closely to this man when he's talking, he talks about the astrology. He talks about certain stuff. Right, even when he was on the live with Serenity, right, and right, I feel what he's trying to do is trying to get the old members so he can form his own thing with them, right? And by doing that, he's formulating another cult, which has been, I think others have said the same thing. I feel, hold on, let me turn down this thing, right? So what he's trying to do, he's trying to reach the other members, Pisces, Serenity, the old lot, High Marie, the old lot, the old members around, and trying to make connections so that him and Janae can build a cult called Love Lotus, right? And being that she is the way she is because she always wanted to run things. Now, Fundi Fee is very a spectacular woman, and she actually put it in motion of what and how because Solar really messed up, I would say, Zoka in a sort of way because even while she was pregnant, he's beating on her. He was doing a lot while she was pregnant. Um, he also, I mean, whatever was done with the baby situation is another thing because he did give a name and a hospital, but because I'm not one of those ones that go looking into researches or carbonation, there's people on other channels who actually do that. So I feel that how right they need to go and find out exactly whether the baby was taken to the hospital or whatever has happened because Soka is very messed up at as well. Even when she's talking, right, she's like she's getting crazier and crazier and crazier by the minute. When you look at her face, it's just like and the say the rhetoric that she's doing is the rhetoric like what her master puppet has taught her, what her master had taught her, even down to well, like we all know Malia's gone already anyway, like but but Janae is also using them because she knows that how people is interested in carbonation because of how the shift has happened, plus the jail, the court thing is going on. She's using him so she can make platforms as well, so that they can make platforms as well as obviously a money making thing. Yes, you're right, but people support in giving him props. Yeah, I know, but it's the wrong props they're giving him because that can actually end in disaster. Go over there, Baba. That could actually end in disaster because what's happening now, them giving him right that thing what how Nature Boy had like he had the reactors and whoever always on tap like even down to the pictures that he will take or put on his thing, right? He'll do it in such a way that how even when a person's reacting and they use his pictures, it'll be so it's like Photoshop, but it's marketing. Everything they do is marketing around a marketing situation. They don't naturally do nothing that doesn't involve marketing or likes and views in most certain ways. Yes, he beat Zoka, maybe to please other soulmate. No, yeah, yeah. And Neteri, I feel she is actually pulling the strings on this one. So um because she was trying to so-called stand up for him or whatever, but she is paying for a lot of stuff, from what I'm seeing on the videos. She's paying for the place where they at. She's dressing him um like they're constantly, you know, making sure that they can be in a situation where they can be, what's the word, you know me, my thought goes somewhere else, where they can be, it's like a form of acknowledgement, being that he was the one who was getting slapped and pushed around and everything else a lot. And um I know a lot, actually, there's a few people who is actually seeing through the BS as well. But some people is forgetting that this guy is literally, he's still an active member. It doesn't matter how it's dressed up or how it looks, or, you know, it's just like you can hear, even when they, Yana, even when they're talking about the 10th house, the ninth house, the 5th house, the 20, the whatever house, it's like they're still using carbonation words. They're just, you know, I think people is forgetting that. I don't know whether people's forgetting that. I mean, I see a few people is onto it. There's a few people who's onto it, but it's the ones who's probably been shout down or being, what you call it, harassed, threatened, whatever. But you know, I want to put up a video, but I don't know whether I should do it because, like, you know. But I just feel that how people shouldn't take this guy. You know, just stop giving them cash apps for one, because sooner or later, if the law decides to come and get him, which they will do, because he was involved in a lot of stuff. Him, the True, the Musa, all of them was involved in a lot of stuff. Pisces not as much. I feel Pisces was more a victim. So yeah, I believe that he's setting the theory up for fall, because every time Solar shuddered too much, that means he's lying to cover it. Oh, stutter, yeah. Yes, yeah. Yeah, he stutters a lot. He stutters a lot, and he also makes that he is what a that he's so knowledgeable. Oh, I'm knowledgeable because I told you this. I'm knowledgeable because I told you that. Um, I just feel it's like a right joke, and man, man, I just know that I can't watch him for too long. Even when I see him on certain places. I mean, when I watched him with Nosy, it's more better with Nosy because Nosy makes it more humorous. But watching him straight, because you could just see the fakeness in everything, you know. So I'm just come on here to say, don't forget that the man's still an active member. Whether he said he's left it or not, he's still active, and you know, I'm sure people has picked up on that, but you know, I just thought I'd say it out loud, you know. So yeah, but as my daughter's very loud, I mean, I was gonna do this later on, but I thought I'd do this now. But I'm gonna come off. Thank you, Maria, for passing through. I am running now because my daughter's been loud. I don't want me telling her to shush. So with that said, I'm gonna come off. If I have to come back on and recoup on that, I will just come back and recoup. But just let me know if you want me to come back so we could talk about it. Maybe I might just open a panel and hear people's point of views on stuff. And if not, that's cool. All right. So with that said, I'm gonna come off. All right. Thank you for watching, Maria.